can do it, mommy. I can do it.
Good job,
I can
Dotang.
do it.
You're a balance.
Nanitigas ako. Finding balance pa tayo in life.
Oh my. Hello, I'm Harold.
Ako po si Debbie.
And this is Casual Overthinking.
With Harold.
And Debbie. Debbie, bakit nating naisip na gawin yung podcast natin habang nagbabalance dito sa mga kahoy na to?
Kasi workout yung topic natin. At mahirap magsalita ng nag-workout. Tama ba?
Hindi ba mahirap din magsalita habang nagbabalance?
O hindi mas madali magsalita pag nag-balance kaysa pag nag-workout. Ayan, nalaglag na ako.
Nagagawa nga naman natin.
Metaphorically speaking,
Metaphor.
if we continue to balance physically, then we are reminded to also balance our thoughts and our words, especially as we record this mega long podcast.
Mega long?
Oo. Kasi ang goal natin ay 30 minutes lang.
Ay, hindi 30 hours.
Hindi.
Sige.
Ako ayoko. Mayroon
Ayoko
pa
rin.
akong gagawin.
Ako mag-edit eh.
Salamat po, Balbo PH. So, these are Balbo boards. Basically, ginagamit siya for workout and for training sa surfing. Nakita ko lang siya actually through a friend, si Ate Crisel. Hello. Crisel Quezon. She's doing her own workout din sa ganito. Tapos sabi ko, gusto ko niyan kasi hindi ako makapag-skateboard. I have a penny board dyan sa labas. Si Harold din meron. Pero hindi kami makapag-skateboard sa labas. So,
Because Tarantino.
Ang hirap nang mag-skateboard dito sa bahay. So, when I found this, parang perfect! Yay!
Alright. Mismo. Ako, I love it. Salamat sa pag-i-invite sa akin bumili nito.
Si Harold nagbayad.
Huwag mo sabihin yun. But first.
Drink your water.
Magta-toast? Tubig lang naman to.
Coming into the usual natin, we're gonna compare and contrast again. Pero, mind you na pagdating sa usapang workout, meron kaming mga middle spots. Middle spots in between. Middle na, in between pa. Kumbaga, hindi naman kami completely on the opposite mode of things. Yeah. So, let's begin. Number 1, cardio and flow.
What is flow?
Well, for me kasi, dancer kasi ako. Pero more of the contemporary and ballet type of dance. So, ano siya, bugbog sa muscles pero kailangan careful sa joints. Flow stuff is like yoga, pilates, yung halo ng stretching and working at the same time. Pero hindi siya yung bugbugan energy na parang CrossFit. Yan. So, flow for me is like that. And also dance classes for me is flow. Then.
Animal flow.
Animal flow din. Exactly. Yan. So, mas gusto ko yan kasi number 1, it targets overall body na yan. And then it goes into different orientations and directions. Merong horizontal, vertical, diagonal, ganon. Tapos, kumbaga, mas easy siya or mas friendly siya sa joints. Pero yun nga, pag first time mo, iba yung sakit niya the following day. Banat siya at the same time na work din.
Banat, tas na work. Okay, I got it. Ako naman, hindi ako mahilig sa flow. In fact, na-invite mo akong sumama sa'yo paminsan-minsan sa yoga and I've tried animal flow too and it was nice. But I think kasi, doing flow workouts require so much technique and mas maalam ka dapat sa mga movements basically and hindi naman sa mas pang easy yung cardio but you can do it while not paying too much attention. It's very repetitive. So, ewan ko, nasanay lang siguro ko ever since bata na. Typical person na unang-unang exposure nila sa workout or exercising is jogging, di ba? And dahil taga Marikina ako, we have an amazing sports center na may track. So, yung bata pa lang ako ay yung aking grandparents ay isasama ako mag-jogging kasi ang taba-taba ko nun. Isa akong obese. Oy, Harold, mag-jogging ka. Ama ka sa amin.
Ang flow kasi, mas kailangan mindful ka sa coordination din. Yun, mahina ako sa cardio. Mahina, hindi malakas yung baga.
Yung baga mo.
Oo, yun naman yung problem.
Malakas yung baga. Well, hindi rin gano'n.
I mean, cardio in a sense na yung endurance ha.
Okay.
Kaya ko yung mga full blast na biglang boom, boom.
Pang ano ka, you're more of the
Sprinter
like, interval,
type.
yeah, yung distance, ano lang, kunwari, burst of 100 meters, you like those things. Pero pag marathon na, suntukan na yun.
Oo, medyo challenging.
Ako rin naman.
Pero mas malakas ang baga mo sa akin.
I like cardio kasi
Cardio dalisay.
cardio dalisay. Wow. I like cardio kasi it puts me into a meditative state.
Wow.
So, pareho rin eh. Kasi yung flow sa'yo puts you into that state. But cardio puts me into that state. So, iba-iba rin yung mga tao eh. So, jogging for 1-2 hours or swimming or anything na cardio-related. Kahit nga treadmill, ikaw, hate na hate mo yung treadmill eh. Ako, I like treadmill as long as meron akong earphones. I love that stuff.
Nice. Hihi.
What about working out nang may kasama or mag-isa? Anong prefer mo?
Lahat ng physical activities ko actually will mostly stem from my dance background. So, nung nag-start akong mag-workout, it was dance. So, it wasn't really exercise. So, for me, nasanay ako sa group setup na I do dance with many people. I always do dance with people, basically, many man o hindi. Hindi naman sasanay ako sa team sports, pero yeah, I like soccer. Sa soccer ako na natuto mag-team sports din. Tapos nung high school ko din, yung makeshift naming basketball at kung ano pang team sports sa Makiling na na-enjoy ko ang physical activities basically with people. Ngayon na lang, sa panahon na to, lalo na sa panahon ng pandemic ko, na-enjoy yung flow ng mag-isa. Kasi una, wala akong choice. Kailangan mag-isa at magkaiba naman tayo ng preference. So, ngayon ko pa lang na-channel actually yung solo meditative channeling of a workout. Pero before, it was always with people. Dance classes with people, doing sports with people. Yeah. So, more on people.
Baliktad tayo. I'm more of a lone wolf pagdating sa workouts. Kasi, I don't know, I'm a musician. Pagdating sa playing music, I love playing with other people. I'm part of so many groups, ensembles, bands. Pero, ewan ko, bakit ganun ako sa workout na I hate team sports. Hindi ako nahilig sa basketball, contrary to every Filipino out there. Hindi ako nahilig sa basketball. I did my part. Nagtry ako ng countless PEs sa UP. Nagtry ako mag-futsal, nagtry ako mag-ultimate, nagtry ako mag-rugby. O, diba? Ang dami kong tinry na team sports just to have a feel for it. Pero at the end of the day, ang nag-stick sa akin yung working out alone, weightlifting alone, swimming alone, jogging alone. Ewan ko, I like it.
Yay!
I like it. I like doing stuff, physical stuff, na mag-isa ako and then I'm just alone with my thoughts. Kasi yun yung gusto ko sa workout eh. That's what I gain sa working out is my alone time to, just be with my body. Pero kailan ka nga nag-start mag-workout?
Nag-start ako magsayaw, bata pa ako.
So, sayaw talaga yung unang-una mo introduction, sa unang-unang introduction. Meron bang pangalawang introduction? Unang introduction mo sa workout? Sayaw talaga. What age were you?
Formal training ko sa dance was 10 years old. Pero sa school, may PE kami. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Sa school, naglalaro kami ng mga yung bato-bato split, habula-hula,
nice.
moro-moro.
So, this was elementary?
Chinese garter. Yan ang physical activity ko nun. And it was not considered workout. It was considered play.
Oo nga eh. Alam mo yung thought na yun na we have workout versus play na nadala natin hanggang adults. Bakit ganun?
That's another rabbit hole to not get into.
Yeah, next time.
Chupa.
Location-wise, ano yung mga trip mong lugar na pag-workoutan? Are you an indoor person, an outdoor person, a gym or studio, dungeon, castle?
In terms of preference, wala naman sa favorite yan. If location lang naman ang tanong, syempre, kung ano yung pinakamalapit sa nature, mas gusto ko ang physical activities doon.
Okay.
So, lumaki din ako sa childhood na nasa bundok yung bahay namin. So, sometimes I would walk to the dance studio. So, na-enjoy ko yun. Pawis na ako pagdating sa studio. Hindi ko na
So, may dance studio. Kung saan ka nakatira dati?
Nakatira ako sa loob ng UPLB campus.
Amazeballs.
So,
Okay.
the UPLB campus is somehow at the foot of Mount Makiling. So, medyo gilid kami. So, bababa ako, tapos meron ng dance studio doon. Hi, Teacher Ava. Yan. So, naglalakad ako pupunta sa studio. So, that's
Nice.
already workout for me. And then, pero, syempre, doing the group activities, masaya indoors yung dance. Pero pag may mga family days or may mga sports fest, syempre, masaya sa labas. So, kumbaga, in a way naman, I had my fair share of indoor and outdoor. So, it really depends on the activity. Pero sa pagsasayaw, syempre, in a way, mas convenient kung sa loob kaysa sa labas. Kasi ang hirap umikot sa damuhan, sa lupa. Mas madali sa loob ng studio. Ganon. So, it really depends on the activity. Kasi I'm okay with both. Hindi ako ma-gym. Kasi hindi naman ako lumaking sanay na gumamit na equipment. Like, for me, body weight is already good weight.
Kasi lumaki ka ng gano'n. Ako naman, on the contrary, wala eh. Ako yung exclusive grade school and high school for boys. So, gym bobs. Ano? Lalaki ka ba? Nabubuhat ka ba? Anong bench press mo?
Bench press?
Ilan na nasa squat mo? Well, ganun talaga eh. I mean, lumaki ako sa exclusive school. Exclusive tuloy. Ano ba yan? Exclusive school for boys. So, nahilig lang ako sa pag-gym indoors. Dahil marami equipment. Dahil everyone is focused on their own thing na mag-gym lang. Sometimes alone, sometimes with partners, with friends. And I just like the environment na lahat kayo doing your workouts.
Okay. Change
Kasama ko yun.
Change location.
Change location. Ganun na ba ang change location natin ngayong quarantine?
Oo. Layo, diba?
Nagpalit na lang tayo.
Nag-commute ka ba? Na-traffic ka ba?
Oo eh. Tapos di pa ako sinuklian ng jeep.
Oo nga eh. May tinatawag tayong workout splits wherein you prefer, kunwari, one half of the body for one day and then you go to the other half on the next day or the next week. Basta ba, a workout splits.
Half lang? Hindi, gusto ko Monday is right arm day.
O yun, basta you don't go for the total body workout agad-agad.
Yeah.
So that's one. And then versus what I just said, full body.
Back nung college ay nahilig din ako sa workout splits. Ang kagandahan nun na develop ko yung discipline ko of going every day kasi may novelty to it na Monday is this body part day, Tuesday is this body part day. Plus, dahil nga musician ako, ina-arrange ko yung mga araw na iwas yung upper body sa gig night. So,
Yes.
pag may gig ako on Friday night, I need my hands to be, very... Kailangan ko hindi super jacked up and sore yung aking hands and forearms and whatnot. So, nilalagay ko yung leg day sa Friday. May pros and cons ang pag-workout splits at may pros and cons din ang pag-full body. If kaya lang na schedule mo ay you work out 2 times a week, then you're better off doing full body. Maybe because of work, maybe because of schedule constraints.
Oops.
What about you?
Again, coming from forever ako magro-root sa aking dance background. At sa aking fitness training din. I'm also part of Planoforma. Yan, naging bar instructor ako doon. So, that's also one thing. Bar is a technique na pinagsama mo yung Pilates, yoga, a little bit of ballet, and then in-infuse ang Planoforma yung iba pang practices like Zumba and yoga there, more of it. Yun, so maraming ganun. Dahil dancer nga, kailangan ready yung any part of body mo pag nag-choreograph. So, usually ako ay full body workout, yun nga, like bar, like yoga, like Pilates. At least based on my experience to ha. So, yung body splits, natutunan ko lang din yun eventually when I was already doing more intensive studies sa pag-workout nung instructor nga ako. Siyempre, pag instructor ka, kailangan alam mo yung sinasabi mo. So, I do research. And then also, natutunan ko rin siya sa iyo, natutunan ko siya sa mga mentors ko sa Planaforma, na minsan maganda nga rin na mag-compartmentalize ng workout. Pero in the end, parang feeling ko hindi kumpleto.
Yung araw mo?
Yung araw ko kapag hindi kumpleto yung workout ko.
Pero tama ka, no? May mga araw na kahit sa dance mismo, for example, may araw na this technique lang yung i-ensayuhin mo. For example, I don't know, pirouette. I'm guessing that's a leg-heavy movement.
Total body din siya. Oo, mukha siyang emphasize lang sa legs kasi kailangan fourth position and then lift the pass up. Pero if hindi engage yung upper body mo, hindi sabay yung arms and legs mo, hindi nakaka-coordinate yung head mo, talo ka pa rin. Kasi when one bit of that puzzle piece is kulang, hindi mo makakompleto yung pirouette. So, dance is always an entire body, including mind. Pag hindi ka present, mentally.
Oo. Yun pa, isa, tama yan
Shigpay ka, mami.
Maganda yung sinabi mong yan dahil a lot of people think going to the gym is like being like just a monkey throwing weights around and working out mindlessly. Mindless workout will get you injuries. Like may mga ilang events na rin ako sa buhay ko na ako'y na-injure because of mindless working out. So that's good that you said that na when you're working out physically, ever so present din dapat yung iyong brain. What about frequency? Do you work out every day or meron ka bang off days? Meron ka bang cheat days? My God, that term. Cheat days? Meron ka bang 3 times a day ka nag-workout?
Sige, ikaw muna sumagot ang tanong mo.
Bakit? Ang dali naman. Ako yung nagtanong eh. Ako rin sasagot. Ano ako yung teacher sa elementary na?
Okay, ganyan. Marami yan.
Okay, guys.
Hindi lang elementary.
Ako na lang sasagot. Walang nagtataas na kami. Mas marami nga sa college actually. Sa
GE.
Sa MST. In terms of frequency, I try my best na everyday siya. Because it feels good. I love working out. Meron naman time. Kahit half hour lang. Pagka busy days. Kasi mas hyped up ako and pumped up to work. Pagka naka physical activity in the morning or even at night or any time of the day. So, gusto kong nag-workout as often as possible, at least once a day. But, yun nga, may mga times na we have gigs, we have work, we have tours. We have so many things on our plate na hindi mo na talaga magagawa, and the very least that you can do is just add in some physical activity. Opt to take the stairs instead of the escalator or something. So, yeah, that's...
Well, ako naman, before the lockdown, and siguro when I was a bit younger, siguro a few years lang naman, hindi ako masyado malayo. Depende kung may dance class or may company class. Nari, sa UP Dance or sa Daloy. Pag may company class, hindi ko na kailangan isipin kung mag-workout ako o hindi. Kasi for sure naman, workout na yun, na nagsasayaw, ganyan. Ngayon, I can dictate my own days, I can dictate my activities. Tapos recently, I bumped into a book or an author, Alisa Vitti, na writer ng In the Flow. So, kumbaga, ngayon, bigla akong naging aware of, o nga pala, may cyclical clock or quote-unquote, infradian rhythm ang tawag, ang mga babae.
As opposed to
males na circadian rhythm lang na 24 hours. So, kami, we have 2 clocks. We have 2 body clocks. The circadian clock and the infradian clock. Na, kumbaga, meron 4 na stages ng cycle, and then, so, your food intake, your activities should be in line with your cycle. So, kumbaga, ang point ko dun is, pwede akong everyday mag-workout, pero hindi dapat pare-pareho yung workout ko sa isang buwan.
Alright, okay, I got you there.
So, kunwari, at pag red days ko, I should take it easy. If I want to work out, then I should go for the lighter ones like Pilates and a bit of yoga. Or yun, mga balances, ganyan-ganyan, light ballet. Pero pag kunwari, time ng follicular or ng ovulatory phase ko, Cardio yan kasi mabagal yung metabs ko. So, kailangan...
You wanna boost it up?
Oo, ayaw ko mag-cardio. Buti na lang nahanap natin ng pagbabike. Yun pala, nakalimutan natin sabihin.
Oh, I like biking.
Ayan.
Yeah. That's an interesting thought, na kaya rin siguro mahilig sa repetitive stuff yung males. I'm not generalizing, pero at least ako na lang, kaya ako mahilig sa repetitive stuff dahil I only have one cycle to think about. The circadian cycle na every day is the same, you wake up and then you sleep at night and then end of the cycle and then another cycle. Pero kayo, ang dami yung you have to balance those two cycles.
Pati food intake.
As women. Yeah, pati food intake. Kaya rin, naapektuhan yung mood nyo, naapektuhan yung everything about you. So, power to you.
Yay.
Women are awesome, man. No, really. I mean, para mabalansin nyo lahat yan.
Pakibigay sa akin ng corona.
Virus. You are powerful.
Yes, there you go. Nalaglag ka tuloy.
Sa'yo, nalaglag ako sa'yo. Kakat natin yan. Pwedeng hindi.
Pwedeng hindi. Lagyan mo si Mimiya ulit dito.
Ah.
Umiyak na naman. Hindi, yung umiyak siya.
Oo,
Hindi pa siya. Yan.
Total nabanggit mo na yung
Ride.
yung riding, yung biking. Anong ginagawa ko? Anong movement to?
Ewan ko sa'yo.
Since we're talking about cycles, let's talk about cycling. Hala mo nun.
The Tito joke award goes to...
So cycling, nahilig tayo this year sa pagbabike. What's up with that? Yun na ba yun? Yun na ba yung inevitable stage of being a tito and tita?
Hindi naman. Simula nung nag-swimming tayo, yun, naging aware din tayo sa ganong type of sport. Siguro yun yung cardio na gusto ko. Yun lang. Kasi mabait siya sa joints.
Saka you get to travel.
I get to travel in the pool.
Hitting two birds with stones.
Yun. Anyway, yung ride naman, I think napunta siya dun sa functionality muna niya. Kasi, traffic. Number 1, magastos. Number 2. Number 3, relatively malapit lang naman yung gusto nating puntahan. Like, kunwari, Makati. Wow.
Ang yabang mo. Pero yeah,
UP.
I get you.
Yung kumbaga, uso yung commute biking noon. And it was reasonably doable. We chose to ride bikes kasi convenient.
Yeah.
And then later on, nung nagkakaroon ng quarantine nga, ngayon, this year, na humaling tayo dun sa, hindi na tayo makapag-travel na malayo, pero allowable naman ang bikes to certain distances. So, let's bike na. Total, di naman din tayo makaswim, which is what we totally miss.
Oh, I miss swimming so much.
Hi, Trim.
Hey, Trim.
Yan.
But that's the thing, no? That got me thinking about your immediate context. The reason why mahilig tayo mag-swim, mag-bike, at mag-jog, the triathlete, triumvirate trinity. The reason why nahilig tayo dun sa tatlong yon ay dahil nasa Marikina tayo. I mean, ang convenient dito sa Marikina, may mga people from Antipolo or from Pasig na nagsasabi sa akin, buti ba kayo sa Marikina? Master race kayo. Hindi, joke lang. Buti pa kayo sa Marikina, meron kayong sports center that you can run on. Meron kayong Olympic-sized swimming pool na onti lang ang merong ganun sa buong Metro Manila. And meron kayong Antipolo. O, di ba? May Antipolo yung Marikina. I mean, ang lapit lang ng Antipolo. Ang lapit lang ng Antipolo para makabike ka. Ang lapit ng San Mateo. Ang convenient ng lugar ng Marikina para makabike around places, whether mountain yan, or road yan, or city biking yan. It's an amazing city. So, kaya ako nabanggit yon dahil much of the physical activities we do, much of everything that we do basically ay highly influenced by our immediate context, surroundings. So, let's say nasa condo ka. Most likely iba yung mga activities where you gravitate towards too. So, mas ikaw siguro yung mas mahilig mag-gym, indoor gym kasi most likely may indoor gym na sa condominiums. So, yun lang, yung point ko ay find something else na mas convenient sa iyong context. Kung katabi mo ay isang yoga studio, then, yo, what's up? Katabi mo na eh. What you waiting for? I think ang point ko dito ay minimize the friction sa pag-workout.
James Clear.
James Clear. the more convenient and the more fun and the more you look forward to moving, that's enough.
Punta tayo sa topic ng kailan ka usually nag-workout within a day. Yan, speaking of take 3, speaking of convenience, punta tayo sa time of the day. When do you choose to work out within a day?
Balik tayo dun sa kanina na topic of working out alone and working out with other people. I really like working out alone. So, I found that over how many years of working out, ay lagi akong naghahanap ng time where I can be the alonest. Alonest. Meron bang aloner? Alonest. So, for example, nagkaroon ng time sa buhay ko na 10 p.m. ako nagji-gym. Because nag-decide yung local gym namin na mag-open until 12 midnight. And I found na 10 p.m. right after school, kaya ko pang habulin yung 10 p.m. na yun and be relatively alone sa gym. So parang 5 or 6 people na lang kami sa gym, ganyan. And I enjoy that so much. But ngayong quarantine, I find na mas nag-gravitate naman ako sa 6 a.m., 7 a.m. because medyo groggy pa and slow pa yung bahay, mas tahimik.
Medyo pareho tayo in terms of preference. I also prefer the morning. Pero usually, nung wala pang quarantine, my work as a dancer happens at night. I think yung gabi natin, pareho tayo, yung gabi is circumstantial. Kumbaga, it's more convenient, hindi siya basag sa schedule natin. So, kaya tayo nagagabi. Kasi nandun na siya. Pero yun nga, if tayo tatanungin whether may quarantine o wala, I think we both prefer mornings.
Kahit artist and performers tayo, mas morning people tayo. No?
Oh.
We have friends na trip talaga nila gabi. May mga kaibigan ako na as in after gig, hala sige game pa, magbubuhat pa yan, pampatulog. Di ba? May mga
pampapagod.
May mga nagja-jogging sa UP ng 3 a.m. That's awesome, man. Pagka meron kang work that requires you to wake up at, let's say, 4 a.m., then baka you're better off working out afternoon or early evening. Depende sa convenience mo. Yun naman yung mahalaga ay hindi ka ma-stress out sa pag-iisip kung kailan ka mag-workout.
Since tayo naman, preference natin, we usually listen to something. Siguro sa ibang tao, they like silence, ganyan. Pero tayo, we usually listen to something. Ikaw ba? Music ka ba? Or something different like podcasts or lectures or YouTube videos?
White noise, like the avant-garde musician I am.
Ako pa ba tinanong ano musician? Siyempre podcasts.
Wait mo yan?
Depende. May mga seasons ng buhay ko na music. For example, I'm into this new album by this artist. Then papakinggan ko yan the whole week. Nagwo-workout, naliligo, jebs. Papakinggan ko talaga yung album na yan. So, may mga times of working out na I'm just listening to music. Pero may mga times din na working out na I like podcasts. You know me, parang akong si Matt Diavela. I have a soft spot in my heart for cheesy self-help podcasts and audiobooks. So, yeah, I like it. And there's nothing more cheesy yet fulfilling than working out and then someone telling you, you can do this. You're enough. And cheesy, pero that's me. I like those stuff.
Okay.
I like listening to books more than reading it. I'm an auditory person. What about you?
Again, context. Pag group workouts, enjoy namin music.
Oo, parang ang weird no. Ang weird ng group workout tapos may audiobook.
So, pag group setup, usually I have dancer friends who work out or music friends mo. So, prefer music. Yan. Para lahat tayo in the rhythm, in the zone, ganyan. Kahit sa plataforma. Hindi ako magpa-play ng podcast habang ituturo ng class. Ako nga yung nagsasalita eh. So, music yung piniplay. Pero pag solo, when I do my physical practice, it's enriching for me to listen to preachings and to hear something from what God wants to tell me. Kumbaga, hindi lang dapat utak ko yung involved when it comes to the meditation kasi ang bilis ko ma-distract.
Okay.
Kunwari nakaupo na ako sa nakikinig. Hindi ako completely focused nun, for sure. I need to be moving
Okay.
for me to focus-ish. Ganon. At least ganon ako. Mas nakaka-focus ako into the word and my daily meditation.
That's awesome. The interesting thing about audiobooks and podcasts ay ang daming mga authors ngayon na nagsasabi na it's found time. Now that you can listen to a book, you can do it while doing the very mundane tasks. You're washing the dishes or you're folding clothes or you're doing the laundry. Pwede kang makinig ng podcast and makinig ng audiobooks. And I like that. Na-realize ko na you can do it the other way around pagdating naman dito sa Balbo board, that you can do some things na require you na nakaupo ka lang. Pero instead of nakaupo ka lang, you're here! Ang saya! Pwede ako magbasa ng book ngayon dito sa baliktad. Pwede na ako magbasa ng book when my lower body is working out, or pwede na akong mag-computer work, or pwede na akong mag-video
minsan
games.
ginagawa ko yun.
Diba?
Sa standing desk ako with Balbo board.
So, minsan nga, nakita kita na nag-Zoom meetings ka. So, ito lang naman yung kita sa Zoom meeting, di ba? Tapos, yan, naka-board ka. Tapos biglang yung mga ka-meeting mo, parang pause na pause si Debbie, gano'n kainit ba?
Oo. And then, syempre, sinabi ko naman yan sa Dance Love Peoples. Since napunta naman na tayo dun sa reason mo of found time, ganyan-ganyan, balik tayo sa basics to end this conversation as well. Why? Why did we even think of working out in the first place?
Why do I work out? Siguro, nagsimula lang sa peer pressure. Diba? Nagsimula sa patikim-tikim. At pinilit kong gustuhin. So, habit has so much to do with it. And two, feels good. Habit or no habit, working out feels good. Some people hate working out kasi nakakapagod. Pero
the actual process actually,
The
working out is the tedious one. Pero what you feel after.
The pleasure of working out usually comes at the tail end of the activity. So may mga bagay kasi na baliktad eh. Like eating a donut. Yung pleasure nun nasa beginning of the activity. Pero the tail end of that activity is, oh my God, I just ate a donut. I be fat. That's unhealthy. Pero yung working out or exercising or basically things that are good for you ay hindi siya pleasurable sa beginning of that activity. You know, like eating kale or something, a bland kale, or doing productive stuff or getting on with your work. Oftentimes the things that are good for you after ay nakakainis sa simula, pero yung tail end of the activity ay very pleasurable. So, and then why do we work out? Because my brain insists so. Alam ng aking utak na working out is good for you. And oftentimes, kailangan mo lang din i-convince yung brain mo na maniwala na this thing is good for you, and then mag-gravitate ka na towards that activity.
Yeah. Nung mga early point ng lockdown, I used to hold FB live classes. Tapos lagi ko sinasabi kung bakit importante mag-workout. Well, number one, it's not just because it's good for you, but because we are hardwired to move. Our brains are actually primarily created for mobility. Kaya nga, ang nervous system ay spread out sa katawan eh. Because the brain is made to control bodily movements. And siguro, later on na lang natin nag-glorify na we should be logical thinkers, dreamers, reasoners, ganyan-ganyan. It's in our making to actually move. And then, dagdag ko na lang din yung yes sa lahat ng sinabi mo na maganda siya sa katawan. And also, because of habit, upbringing, na buong buhay ko nang nagsasayaw. So, pag hindi pa man ako napamahal sa physical activities, ewan ko na lang. I've been living a lie. Baga, it's not really nga a justification na everyone should work out. That's why we're saying these reasons. It's really because it is.
So,
ayan. So,
oh my God, paubos na yung tubig ko.
okay. So, ubos na yung tubig. Kamusta energy levels mo?
Ubos na rin.
Ako, gutom na ako.
Baka nga muna tayo.
Sige, baba tayo. Wah! Noras na.
Oh man, it's cooking time.
Tara,
No ba? Mamaya tayo mag-ipit.